Mm. Well, welcome to the stream, everybody.
We
It's your
back.
boy Fury.
Hound.
Yo,
And your boy Hound.
we are here. It's Sunday night. It's 8:45. What you want to talk about, man?
Um, talk
Irish.
about that WrestleMania with Roman Reigns and The Rock. If you think about it.
I don't know, man. A lot of people are really going in on The Rock because
Yep.
you didn't realize how much people held shit to the side from The Rock and put a lot of shit to the side until he decided to flex his weight and take the spot from Cody Rhodes, who has been built up. Triple H has been building him up for the last 2 years since he returned 2 years ago on WrestleMania to face Seth Rollins. Now, they're saying the whole Vince McMahon's
Yep.
situation and combined with Brock Lesnar involvement in that
That's crazy.
indirectly and
That's crazy.
CM Punk's injury is all factoring into how everything needs to change. They don't have they and I guess they're saying from a bigger standpoint, the Rock now is the chairman of the board for TKO, which now owns WWE. So he's pretty much he's like on the board of he's on the chairman board or something like that. He's pretty much the equivalent of Vince McMahon. So
Oh
now
shit.
they're saying because of the Rock's ego, this is the situation.
Is it because of The Rock's ego?
Oh,
Or
this is
is
what
it
and
a
this is
cover
what
up?
this is more speculation. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen, but they'd be stupid to rob Cody Rhodes of this situation. I don't care if Punk is hurt. I don't care if Brock Lesnar was a sexual deviant and told the bitch to pee and called he they say he told her to record herself urinating and after that he called her a bitch, like he sent her a message. I don't it's outlandish shit.
Damn.
It's saying because of the injury bug, this is why, but I don't buy it. It's all speculation, but people got to make their rounds. They got to have they say because there's no concrete info. We don't even know this could be a swerve, meaning like this is a lot of people trying to compare it to the Daniel Bryan situation years ago, the Yes movement.
Yeah.
They trying to say this is pretty much might end up the same way because people are very upset. People who have been invested in Cody Rhodes.
Yeah,
When
I think he's great, man.
he come out, you hear the let's go rock a pole.
Yeah, he gotta talk.
Oh, everybody, yeah, everybody doing that.
Yeah.
And this man is over. He's pretty much now the John Cena, meaning like he's the one out there doing the make a wish. He's the one out there shaking hands, holding babies because he's a father himself and all these other things. So he's pretty much that guy.
I think he's a great candidate to finally defeat Roman Reigns.
And it's crazy. So
But if he beats The Rock, I mean, if Roman Reigns beats The Rock and
that
then Cody
means
Rhodes,
that makes Cody's victory over the over Roman even more.
even greater.
The question is that where they're heading? Meaning,
I
like,
think.
are they going to swerve us and make us think that Cody's just going to stand aside and let The Rock do this without a fight? Because that's what it looked like for SmackDown. Like, I'm coming for you, but not at WrestleMania. Even though I don't know what's going on with this storyline, but a lot of people right now are going in on The Rock. And if
Yeah.
this is true, everything they say they true, The Rock cares about his image because let's not forget what happened when he who did he endorse for the presidential run and it kind of ruined his reputation. I forgot who it was. And then the whole Hawaii situation with Oprah and then
Yeah.
Black Adam bombing hard. A few of the Rock's movies have bombed hard. The Rock is just
Black Adam
It's,
was pretty good. I liked it.
but it bombed. Despite what the movie may have been, financially, it was not a success.
Really?
Yeah, and he came in there with this whole situation like do you know Black Adam's history? You didn't want to wear the prosthetic ears.
Yeah.
You didn't want that. You didn't want to be associated with Shazam, who there's no
Yeah.
Black Adam without shit.
Why wouldn't you want Shazam in there?
Because he wanted to go right for Superman, who made a cameo after credits.
Yeah, I gotta see that. That's
So
wild.
I don't
I don't
know.
know.
So I don't everything we can sit here and we can talk and we can speculate, but we don't know. You know what? In the
So he didn't
meantime,
want to wear the prosthetic ears?
nope. Mm-mm, nope.
That's weird, man. That's wild. I mean, it's part of the storyline. I mean, if he liked it,
They didn't
if
want
he
to
liked the
paint
story,
his Black Adam's skin is purplish. He didn't even want
purplish.
yeah. Have you seen Black Adam? Like the actual character? Let me see if I can bring up pictures. So give me 1 second. Let's go to images. Let's go Google first because Google has a better engine than this. A second. I am in the Chrome browser. Let's take off this search. Look at the coons. See, that's just stuck in my head. Oh,
Oh, I don't know what the deal with that is.
you'll know. You'll figure it out.
Might have to do a little bit of research myself.
Harsh ones, yeah. Well, let me see if I can find it. I wouldn't say purplish. Certain ones it is, but he always had the ears. Here it is right here. Let's see if I can find it.
I know the ears he did have. Yeah, that's
But
weird
it's
though.
it's not the average skin tone. I think the Rock's skin tone enough is certain images he is. Now he is. Back in the day he was a different color. But yeah. Okay, good. All he needed was the ears. So I'm looking into it. All he needed was the ears, but it is Sunday. Let me see if I can. I'm gonna post this link to my Facebook to get people, and I'm gonna post it other way in the meantime. Anything else you want to talk about in the meantime?
Um, Great gym sesh. You don't use pre workout?
I haven't used pre-workout in ages, man.
Hmm. Yeah, I was like, I
I,
thought you didn't. I thought you didn't know what I was. What I meant when I
I,
said if
rely,
you
I
wanted
rely
to
on
shop.
my own, like I rely on a lot of my own energy because that helps you get through.
Yeah,
It helps you dig deeper.
in
And I
another
got
week or two, we might have to cycle out.
let me see. Let me post this. Paste. Let's paste. A copy. Now where's the paste feature? You know what the fuck? All right, paste. All right, let's get that going.
Isn't Brock married to Sable?
Yeah, he is.
Damn, I wonder what she's saying.
Mm-hmm. He better. I don't know because we don't know if it's true. We really don't know it's true.
Yeah,
We
but
don't.
you know how that is, man. To men, you know, you know, when you get accused of something like that or implicated, that shit sticks, man.
Yeah, it's guilty. You're guilty
You're
until proven
guilty.
innocence. Ass backwards, but man,
And sometimes you're still guilty, even if you're proven innocent.
because they don't like you, so they find something to stick to you. That's what they did with Jonathan Majors. You know damn well he was innocent.
Mm.
Oh, you assaulted her because you placed a crazy bitch back in the car and then ran from her. Okay, sure.
That,
Sure.
that's freaking nuts.
Sure. The fix is in. We kind of figured that as black people. That's why we didn't go outrageous. We like, yo, the fix is in. Me knew.
I don't know, man. That's gonna suck because he was supposed to be in the Royal Rumble too, right?
Yeah. Braun Breaker, the Steiner son, took his spot. He was supposed to get eliminated by Dominic Mysterio unexpectedly, which will cause him to have a match with him later on and just beat the absolute dog shit out of Rey Mysterio's son, who he has a history of working with. He likes the kid, so but Brock got to make everything look vicious.
Yeah,
So
yeah, he does. Oh, Brock is fond of Mysterio's
yeah,
son.
Mysterio's, yeah, and Rey Mysterio and his son.
Oh wow.
Oh man, see, Gamster's back and he's making fun of fucking Marlon Gaming Nation. Uh, it's always, what really bothers me, Ray? It's always Negroes, bro, that be the biggest fanboys of Sony or PlayStation. I mean, of Xbox. They go hard. I'm like, yo, you need to go that hard for real shit, man.
Man,
Real
Sony,
important shit.
from what you telling me, Sony's pretty dry.
As the desert. Let's take a look. Hold on. This is Marlon Gaming Nation. I'm pointing out the blue shirt that Gamesters making fun of. Let's see.
Now we talking about how the base PlayStation 5 model can't run games at 60 frames. What about you PlayStation fanboys saying, oh, look at the PlayStation 5. We got games at 4K 60, unlike the Xbox Series. When a lot of those games was cross-generation remasters and remakes. Now
That's what's going on right now with PlayStation. Remember, I just told you Until
So
Dawn.
it can't run things on 60 frames.
No, this is the fanboys putting words in Sony's mouth. This is the problem with the fanboy mentality in general. They speak for a company that don't really give a shit about them outside of their money. If you're into gaming, be into it, but damn it, man, stop sucking and jerking and goggling the balls of these companies. Look in the background. Pay attention to the background. He got fucking look. He got to make sure he bought the Spider-Man PlayStation bundle. Like if I got one PlayStation 5 or a PlayStation 4 one, I'm not gonna keep buying them just because they got certain logos on them. See, this is the mindless drones that are out here. Look at this. The God of War box. He bought the collector's kit. He want to make sure you
Wait, is that
all.
the PlayStation 5 like kit, like the whole, or is
He,
that the box?
I think that might be. Hope is
Like,
that a cutout? I hope it is because if he bought the God of War Ragnarok bundle again, I'm like, are you just buying these things because they're coming out and you want to be a Sony loyalist? I'm sorry. I got one Xbox Series S and X. That's it. And you know why I got the S? Because the X wasn't available. But when the X became available, I was like, all right, I got it. I could take the S and I could put it right here and use that when I'm not near my bed. I do my most serious gaming when I'm either right here on the PC or I'm sitting on my bed.
I don't
So
know, man.
let's take the
That's a lot.
lighter. It means a lot.
No, I'm talking about this guy right here. It's a
Yeah.
lot.
Yeah. So a Gamester is already he stays on them. But you
I'm
have
a
people.
gamer. I go where the games is at.
Yeah.
all
That's
of a
it.
sudden, you PlayStation fanboys want to be surprised that the base model PlayStation can't run games at 60? You gotta be kidding me.
Games are getting too advanced for these consoles.
What is you?
All right. Let's put a pin in this right now. I want to show you something. Give me a second. Let me show you something. Let me go to my page right here. View my channel. Now, I want to show you something. Community. He said Marlon just said that gaming is becoming too advanced for these consoles. Look what I made a while ago.
I swear, a lot of you gamers gonna have to get it through your brain that it is not cost effective to continuously try to appease you guys for the next more powerful console generation after generation. Whereas these games are and have become more taxing and more physically demanding of hardware to run.
And this was 6 months ago, Ray. I want everybody to see that. I want everybody to see. I put this up 6 months ago. Let me clear this. 6 months ago, people, they just starting to get it now. Clowns like Marlon are starting to realize that now. But this video is from half a year ago, Ray.
That's wild.
And you want to know what's really holding gaming back? And I'm not saying this because I am a PC elitist. I play on all formats. My thing is that you want these games to look prettier, right? This is what all you guys are like, dangling keys in your face. Not all of you, but a lot of you like the keys to be dangled in your face like you're a baby. So imagine a company who wants to make the most groundbreaking game and they have to dumb their performance down to fit on a lot of these different formats. Case in point, people in the PlayStation camp want to make fun of the whole fact that Starfield is running on 30 frames per second, but that game is huge. That game is huge. I get it. It's look what's happening with Final Fantasy 16. These consoles.
Oh yeah, just for context, Final Fantasy 16 is so physically demanding on PlayStation 5, it was melting the USB ports on certain consoles.
What?
I'm dead ass serious, bro. It ran the PlayStation 5 so hot because it was such a demanding game from a graphic performance on the hardware. It ran the hardware so hot on the PlayStation 5. Some USB ports on certain PlayStation 5s were literally melting and smoking.
God damn.
And this is why this is why I made this video, because if every generation of console got to be boo 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 higher higher higher, and everybody is cheap and don't want to buy, they think $500 is too much, which in this day and age it is, but you can't. It's got something got to give, right?
Well, I mean, graphics cards are pretty expensive. I mean, that's like
Yes.
depending on which one you get, that's easy $600.
So they're
So
gonna have to take what they can get. If
if
you
you
don't
really
wanna,
want a next true gen console, you gotta pay at least $2,500 to $3,000
thank
if
you.
you
And it
want
ain't.
it. And because I mean the processor alone, depending on which one you get an i9, you're easily looking,
I got i7. Fuck that.
I got an i7 and I'm Gucci with it, but still it's pricey just for. And then a couple of months ago, graphics cards were shit damn near $1,000.
Yep.
Remember they was bit mining with them, and it calmed that all that stuff calmed down, and the prices kind of
They
came down a
started buying
bit.
them. They started buying them up and scalping them like they was doing during the pandemic. I actually got a RTX 3050. It's decent. It's
Better than
decent. If I
mine.
want to go, people telling me I don't really need to go to a 4000 series. I really
Nah,
don't need to.
you know, I got I think 1650, I think, or something
Mhm.
like that, and I run all my games pretty well. You know, one of the games I like to play on my PC is Snow Runner. Love Snow Runner. It's a pretty laid back game. Um, Remote areas. They got a board from the Canadian wildfires.
Mhm.
they got a board basically in there where you have to transport goods and stuff to make to help the city function again, and you see all the bird trees and the debris and all that stuff. It's pretty detailed. I mean, I'm cool with it. I don't even know what frames per second or whatever you know when you
this
come
is
from Sega Master System and Atari and all that stuff, bro. This right here, this is a blessing. Like, who cares about 30 frames, 60
I
frames?
understand if people weren't born back then. A lot of these people running their mouth wasn't born back then, or they weren't gaming back then, so they don't understand about the Sega Master System, which is my first console I ever owned. That was bought just for me. Was a Sega Master System when I was 9 years old.
Wow.
My mother got that for me for my birthday.
You really, if you started from that era, you truly appreciate. I mean, shit, the Xbox Series X is like, forget about it. It's like mind blown when you come
Look
from
at
that
it.
era.
But like I was saying in this video, we're gonna have to. There's gonna come a point they can't keep making at super advanced consoles and expecting to be the only charge people $500.
Yeah,
They
no
take
way.
massive L's on that. They can't do that. Either
Yeah,
you're gonna either have to pay a ridiculous amount or no, pay its MSRP, meaning you're gonna have to pay like 1,000 plus for a new console, and it's future proofed for a long time, or you're gonna have to realize consoles are going the way of the dodo. That's what I was trying to say.
Like Gamester said, aren't as powerful as you think. And he is absolutely correct, because that means you would have to buy and invest in something with PC power to it.
yeah.
You know how much it cost me to build a PC that runs games right now? And I'm still not satisfied with it. It cost me almost $2,000.
Combined.
And yes, it's future proofed for a certain time, but the more a lot of you fans just simply become graphic whores, the more these companies going to try to appease you, or they're going to give you the illusion of trying to appease you, but they're trying to save money. You know how much L they take when it comes to making consoles? Because you want top grade PC performance from a $550 box, and it's not going to happen. So when people try to clown Starfield for being in 30 frames per second, or trying to say that Microsoft is holding back next gen, what do you think PlayStation is doing? Awesome. How many times you gonna play Last of Us? Ask yourself that question. Is the Last of Us that good of a game that it has to be played over and over again for every generation?
Yes, it came out on PlayStation 3. It got remastered for PS4, and now it got fucking even remastered again for PS5, right? That's 3 generations of the first Last of Us game. And they just released the second coming of Last of Us 2, which was a PS4 game. Now they got the PS5 version.
Yeah, nah. I don't care if it's God of War 1. All right. I'm not. Listen, the only game that I'm thinking about buying right now that's remastered is Metal Gear Snake
Yeah.
Eater.
Yeah.
And that's because there isn't like 5 or 6 of them remastered. All right. Yeah, it isn't 2 of them. Huh?
It's a high-end remaster, not a remake. People need to stop. They got to differentiate remakes and remasters. Resident Evil 2, 3, and 4 are remakes. Metal Gear is a remastered. But let me go on.
And it's totally worth it. I love Metal Gear.
I hope so, especially for those. Yeah, it looks pretty good. I hope it holds up.
That game was amazing.
No, I said it looks good. Currently, the one that's the remaster looks pretty good.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, like, forget about it. That's definitely worth it, man. That game is amazing, man. If you didn't learn anything, I mean, it's just when it came out, so beautiful, so beautiful. One of the best.
My thing is that I hope they boost the frame rate to run it pretty solid, that it doesn't have the slowdown that the PS2 version had because it's been long time removed, and I really hope I was hoping a part of me was really hoping, and I hope this is the case that nothing when it comes to gameplay mechanics and how the way Snake moves, nothing is fucking with Metal Gear Solid 5. Story mode, yeah, that's shit. They did a lot of incomplete stuff, but as for the way he moved and he navigated and he used all his abilities, Metal Gear Solid 5 is the best playing when it comes to the action and the stealth.
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
if they were to take those mechanics and somehow improve Snake Eater's gameplay, I would be happy with that. But I don't know if it's just a remaster. They probably won't touch those. I don't know. That's what I'm scared about. That we're just getting nothing but a high end paint job, and we're
I
not
mean,
really.
most games are that. I mean, look at Call of Duty.
No, that's just a reskin, basically. That's a
It's even
reskin.
worse.
Yes, but yeah, I'll show you in a moment. Hold on.
It don't. I don't even want a enhancement of The Last of Us 2 right now.
And they did
But
it
that's
anyway.
inevitable
Yep, see?
because while Naughty Dog
I put this out 6 months ago. And sure enough, I said it's inevitable. And sure enough, it just dropped a couple weeks ago, bro. Fuck my life.
Oh, it dropped already?
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh, you
it did.
cop it?
Hell no, I ain't even I barely touched part 1 on PS3. It's just not my cup of tea. But I
Damn.
got this for free though. This one here came for free in a bundle. I didn't even open it. I don't even want to. This is the remastered one. Then
Wow.
they re-released it again on PlayStation 5. So like,
Damn, you still got it in the wrap and everything.
yeah, because if you got this version, that's good. That's for to have physical media. Like I said, that came free with a bundle of games I bought during the holiday special. But if you have this is the original version right here. See, it's a PlayStation 3 game, bro. Look, it was $4 used. $4 used. And people would pay high-end amounts of money just to go because it looks a little bit better.
Let me
$4
hold that so I can
I have
flip it.
right there. Right there. I'm looking right up at it.
Let me hold that so I can flip it. Let me hold that so I can flip it.
You go flip it. No, man, please. I know that physical media is going to be back in demand because everything's going digital. I'm
Yep.
holding on to that.
A lot of
find
things are
out
going to be-
what franchise is going to take the place of both Uncharted and eventually Last of Us,
Because I think they both done.
which I think too is a great ending to that. What more story can be told? Spoiler alert: Ellie loses her finger. She loses her connection to Joel. Joel taught her how to play the guitar, but her quest for vengeance, despite her lover and Joel's brother telling her, don't. She lost them. She lost Dina. She lost her surrogate daughter. She lost any connection to Joel. So what is she going to do now? Go look for redemption? Where?
I just gave them an idea. They would probably have her looking for redemption. Her and Abby both looking for redemption. Because Abby killed Joe. She beat him with a golf club because Joe killed her father. Her father was the scientist who wanted to sacrifice Ellie to try to cure this condition. And Joe was like, no. And he murdered all these people to save Ellie. And the main scientist's daughter, Abby, who's all cock diesel and shit, like Sarah Connor, she came looking for Joel and she killed him in front of Ellie. Ellie killed her friends, and then she came for Ellie and almost killed Dina and said, "All right, we're even. Leave, let this be." But Ellie couldn't let it be. Years after the situation, and she went after her, and they said, "You're gonna bring your thirst for vengeance is going to." You're gonna lose everything. So when after she came home, after Abby bit her finger off while they was fighting, she couldn't play the guitar no more because Joel taught her how to play the guitar. So she couldn't play the chords no more like she used to because the finger was missing. And, and everybody, when she came back home, Joel's brother gone, Dina and the baby gone, everybody gone, and she just left, and that's how it ended. Her her quest for vengeance cost her everything. Her connection to Joel and those around her who she cared about because they
Wow.
didn't want to be around her just in case the retaliation came.
Right.
They didn't want to be around. They didn't want it. It was it. It was eye for eye already, but Ellie had to go for the other eye. And that I'm saying now, what does she have left? Her and Abby caused each other so much fucking pain. Caused each other so much pain, somewhat in a sense. What are they gonna do? Meet up now and fall in love with each other? Because Ellie's gay, you know.
Yeah, they
So
might as well.
so fucking stupid. I don't
I'm
know.
just
I don't know. I have no problem with the story, but I just feel like it's complete. What more you need to go? But of course, we got people like Broken Games HJR who feel like, oh, gaming. He feels gaming is a selfish hobby. So
who?
fuck one of these PlayStation fanboys, and I feel like he feel like if it's a how can we say, what he want is more important than what's important to the company. If the you can want what you want as a game and a fan, but if the company don't see dollar and cents in it, they're not going to give you what they want. I mean,
Nope.
what you want. You can cry and complain about it till the fucking cows come home. But let's see. She stopped herself from killing Abby, who bit her goddamn finger off. Like, what more story needs to be told? So, with that being said, Naughty Dog don't have a clue what they're gonna do. Probably they probably is planning right now. Are they gonna milk Last of Us 1 and 2 so much more and try to get some money for a budget for a new IP, or are they gonna give you a sequel to Last of Us that we really don't need? Are they gonna revive Uncharted with Nathan Drake's daughter, or do you guys really want to play a new game? They don't want to. Most Sony fanboys don't want to play a new game. If they're supporting remaster after remaster of the same shit. These games are one and done practically, right? Once you get
Uh,
100% in them, there's really nothing else to do.
hey, listen, man.
What do you mean?
They need to just give it an actual ending, and that's it. Probably just kill both of them off. I don't even want to see a Last of Us 3, and I never played both of them.
Like a new IP, a new franchise, or you just want more of the same thing, just with new characters? Because truth be told, we all know PlayStation games play essentially the same way. There was a video that broke it down many years ago, but they play the same way because they are interactive movies. They play the same way. The controls almost the same. The fight mechanics are the same. The only thing that really changes up sometimes is just the camera angle. Whereas with Aloy, the camera's more far back from her. With Last of Us, the camera's more close up over the shoulder. With Uncharted, the camera's a little bit in between, where you get what I'm saying. It's the same shit. The same shit. God of War, even. Same shit. Why? I'll show you. Now I'm gonna show you the proof of that.
I can't wait for Grand Theft Auto 5, man. I know Rockstar's gonna go all out with that game.
See, somebody said, yeah, why do all PlayStation games feel the same? This is the problem. Let me see if I can find movie games. A lot of people are telling you that. See, look, dodging and rolling. Let's take a look. This is Horizon. Tough one. Which is another Souls game, which is another genre that's really being overused this day and age. I don't know if you know about it, but Souls games have been really overused this day and age. But as you see, the mechanics are just. You know what? I want to find that better video. Let me see if I can find it. I'm gonna go to I have the link to it on my channel on my community tab. Let's go to community. Oh, Thunder Rosa, baby. This one right here. Boom. Check this out. This montage is gonna flow into the different games. You're gonna just see how familiar they play.
Every console has a different lineup of exclusives that fit the audiences they're made for. Nintendo focuses on platformers and fun mechanics that caters to their fans. Xbox, even as it tries to diversify its lineup with games like Fable Legends and Scalebound
Canceled.
and Project Spark.
All these were canceled, and it's good because you know what Microsoft, you know what they did? They found out that multiplayer is your strength. That's what brings the money in.
Yep.
PlayStation don't have multiplayer. They don't. Nintendo's name and recognition of their first party games is all they need. Those games are cheap to make, and those games got double A budget but make triple A dollars. Nintendo is good. Microsoft found their groove with Game Pass and a plethora of multiplayer games like Halo's multiplayer. Now they got on their own Activision Blade multiplayer, Gears of War multiplayer.
Xbox got it all.
They got the multiplayer.
Yep.
PlayStation got the one player games, but these games, I'm not saying they trash. It's just that they're not sustainable, meaning there's nothing there's no value in picking it up and playing it again because it makes no microtransaction money. And I'm not one that's sitting here saying that microtransactions are the greatest thing ever. I don't like them, but they make money for the company.
They make money for the company, which will later produce you better games.
Because you got the money.
They'll have the budget.
Exactly. Have the money. Boom. Let's finish on.
Xbox is nevertheless the home of shooters. Halo and Gears of War reign supreme with its fan base. And PlayStation, as the president of Sony Interactive Entertainment recently stated, focuses on stories. As Sean Layden put it, my philosophy is to play to my strengths. And if you look at the studios we have, that's what we do well. We do story. We create characters.
Let's put a pin in that right there. He said that, right? Sean Layden said this was him being corporate. But let's see if I can find what else he said. Let's see if I can find it. See?
Should we be paying more for games?
Right there, he said AAA ex-Sony boy Sean Layden said AAA game development is unsustainable. But this is what he said initially when he was still part of Sony, because this is the corporate thing he needed to say. Because he was working for the company. Of course, you're never gonna shit on your own company, the people.
Yep.
You're not gonna shit on the people that pay your bills and employ you.
It's what we're known for. Now you might be thinking, what's wrong with that? As a PlayStation fan, that's exactly the reason.
That's infamous second son. That's the main character right there. That's Delson.
I primarily play on the PS4. Stories and characters and visceral single-player experiences. While I'm always up for a few multiplayer rounds in Star Wars Battlefront, the reason I and many other gamers play is to embody heroes thrown into brave new worlds to take on adventures with a cast of characters we fall in love with. And PlayStation's current and future.
And this is why they lose money too. You know who that is? His voice and likeness stuff? That's Jesse Williams, the actor from Grey's Anatomy, the biracial actor.
Yeah.
They spend money to get people like that into games and to do their voices and take on a role. You're spending money. You paying him like an actor, like a regular actor from a Hollywood movie, just because you wanted to bring that type of experience to gaming. And I'm like, that's all well and good from a aesthetic standpoint, but what about gameplay?
Future lineup of exclusives looks to deliver on that promise. But there's only one problem. PlayStation 4's exclusives look and play exactly the same. During the PlayStation 3 era, I would routinely jump from playing a few community maps in Little Big Planet, a side-scroller, to defeating hordes of Helghast with Rico and Sev in Killzone, a first-person shooter, and finally slaying all manner of demons in
old school God of War.
God of War 3, a hack and slash.
Yeah.
Every time I picked up a PlayStation 3 exclusive, I was guaranteed a distinct visual and gameplay experience. How about the PlayStation 4?
Nice jumpsuit. Slimming.
How varied are its exclusives? How distinct and flavorful and unique are they in comparison to one another? Well, it's better to show than tell.
Look at this.
Looks good.
Now just look at the watch.
Yeah, it's too damn close.
Come on, come on!
Bitch.
Oh.
Let's do this. Yeah? You want some of this?
Nowhere to run.
Shit! Back up! Go on for back! No!
That was the Uncharted spin-off. You see the combat system, the gameplay is pretty much the same. That's the problem.
I see what you're saying.
That's the problem. Not that, oh my God, it ain't. It's not even about the look of the game. The games look beautiful. They play pretty much the same. Even Ghost of Tsushima, which wasn't out when this video was created. This is for 6 years. That's 6 years ago, and it's still happening.
Damn.
He got ratio hard for this video when you can still see the likes and dislikes. People were upset. And stuff, and ratio the video started downvoting it because they were upset. See, look,
that's crazy.
Let's read this. Hey guys, this is Ahmed, the guy who made the video, and I just want to clear up a few misunderstandings about my argument about PlayStation exclusives. Obviously, I know Knack 2 and Gravity Rush and Matter 4 exist, but that's not really what I'm talking about here. I'm talking about, and hardcore PS fans will understand what I mean, the core studios and the core exclusives they put out. Of course, Sony have a bunch of exclusives that don't fit the category. Like he said, those are Knack and Gravity Rush. Those games feel different enough. I have Gravity Rush over there. He's like, of course, Sony has put out a bunch of games that don't fit the category, but those games to hardcore PS fans are not the main offering. The main offering, Ray, is Last of Us, Horizon, God of War. I don't think there's going to be
flagship games.
Yeah, I don't think there's going to be a sequel to Days Gone, because Days Gone didn't do well.
Damn, that was a good game. I like it.
It had too many issues with it, like bugs and shit, and it didn't perform well, and it wasn't rated well. And you know what's a funny thing? When the games are not rated well, this PlayStation fanboys go ballistic. But they deny that the Xbox tax is real. You heard what the Xbox tax is, right?
The hell is that?
That is the belief and the proof. Basically, there's been proof pretty much that every time Microsoft put out something, it's held to twice, almost 3 times the scrutiny and criticism that PlayStation products are put out with. Let's say we put out let's say, for example, Hellblade 2 coming out.
That looks good, man.
Oh, it's a walking game. It's a simulator. I'm like, y'all play those shits all the time, PlayStation fanboys. Y'all play interactive games all the time. What you think God of War, the new ones are? They not really, like, come on. Last of Us, you play the same type of fucking game, but when it's not on your console, you show your hypocrisy. Fuck them, man.
That's wild.
Oh, Fratanga's live? Let me see what he's talking about.
But there are moments, though, that the game does hiccup because it's not perfect. Yeah.
Call of Duty on cloud, it's never going to happen.
Yo. Stop. Sit, get up. Leave him alone. Give me a second. See, I'm trying to lay down, right? Lay down.
Guys.
Lay down.
What a long weekend. At least we got a little bit of sun if you're in Jersey. Thank God. I get a little cloudy when there's no sun. But this weekend we definitely got some sun. I think Friday we got some sun too.
Children, man.
So always uplift.
All right. So where was I?
Oh, Call of Duty on cloud?
Call of Duty. Yeah, Call of Duty.
Hold on.
And that their minds aren't going to change. I mean, folks really don't like. If you make fun of PlayStation, their entire image of you will be you are anti-PlayStation from beginning to end.
Yep, that's exactly the issue. But let me show you what the Xbox tax is. The belief of the Xbox tax. Let's see this. Let me find a short video. The shortest video I can find. Or let's see right here. Let's take a look. He's a crack gamer. He used to be see these fanboys be switching allegiances. They be PlayStation, Xbox, then PlayStation again. I don't fucking know.
So people that might watch this video, or the very few of you that might watch this video, might go, what is this Xbox tax that I keep hearing about? Are you paying some extra taxes for an Xbox that you wouldn't pay for a PlayStation? And I mentioned the Xbox tax in a couple of videos. I didn't go into like a ton of detail, but to be honest with you, it obviously is something that is happening, and it's super unfortunate that it's happening. Basically, and I'll kind of explain this to you, right? Like the Xbox gets 0 credit for anything good that it does.
That's the thing. And they get all the criticism. They get all the criticism, but no credit for anything that they do that's actually good. PlayStation is the other way around. That's the Xbox, and it's with the reviewers. It's with the review like IGN, GameSpot. They're very, very hard on anything Microsoft Xbox related. That's the Xbox tax, right?
I didn't even know that thing existed.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
It is. It exists.
If I have an Xbox, but if PlayStation, if PlayStation was pumping out something that I liked, which is one of the games, Ghost of Tsushima, I would like to play that one day. But maybe when the console goes down a little bit, I might cop it and buy it just for that. But
it's $70 that's for a game now. That's ridiculous, man.
I mean, they gotta get their money back somehow. They gotta make their money back somehow. I mean, you figure if you're not paying $3,000 for the console, for an actual next gen console, they gotta screw you with the games, and get you for, whatever percentage they get, after, the developers and everybody else eats, when you purchase that game. And everybody gotta eat, man. So I completely understand it. But if PlayStation was doing, something that I liked, I mean, I acknowledge it. Kudos.
Yeah.
I'm just a gamer.
I like playing games that are good, games that I enjoy, and I'm not indigenous to just one platform.
Yeah.
It's funny that it's always those with one console that always like to call people brokies. Oh, you broke. You don't want to play this, that, and I'm saying to myself, because you foolishly spend your money. This is the problem. There's no use. There's no games for the PSVR 2. You want to know
there's
how much
no game for it, and you're a PlayStation fanboy. I mean, what the fuck?
Let's look up the price. I'm gonna show you the price, bro.
It's probably not even worth it. It's probably like the PS3 when it first came out.
Has the PSVR 2 already been forgotten by Sony? Since the launch of the PSVR 2 back in February, we have barely seen any update from Sony on upcoming content to remind us why we purchased the device in the first place. During every PS showcase this past year, I kept saying to myself, this will be the time that Sony shows me what I purchased the VR2 for. However, we have not seen any first-party support for the headset and little to no new ports from the PSVR 1, like Astrobot Rescue. The only game Sony has really been showing off is Resident Evil 4 VR, which we still have no release date for. I really hope that things change in the near future, but I'd be lying if I wasn't asking myself.
Yep. Let's go ahead. Let's go.
Waste of money.
Let's put in. I
wonder how much it costs. It's probably more than my coilovers on my car.
Let's see. Oh, this is that is eBay. Let's get off of eBay. I'm gonna go. Let's go. Matter of fact, let's go to Best Buy.
Damn. 1,500 for a Galaxy.
Shit, man, kiss my ass.
Fuck. Shit, that's the coilovers, the brakes, and everything for my car. Fuck.
Let's see. Let's take a look. Yo.
Yeah, for an extra 200, I got coilovers.
That's more than a console, Ray. The console's $500.
That's crazy.
That thing costs too much money for them not to be supporting.
Yeah.
That costs too much money.
I wouldn't support it.
Too much money.
That's crazy.
God damn. And it's an extra $50 when you get Horizon with it. Because it's a Calling Mountain bundle. Does it? Jesus Christ.
So it's $550, and that's not even including taxes, because tax will probably bump that up to the $550 one. Definitely bump that up to, like, if not close to $6.
So imagine $600 something for this bundle right here, because you get Horizon with it. The console's $400, and let's say you want to get another game and it's multiplayer, and you need a second controller. That's another $70 right there. And for other games, you're looking at what you could be spending on buying you a high-end PC or building a higher end PC. You're spending it on something that doesn't even perform as good as you think it should, or I mean, as advertised. Think about that. And I'm a console and PC guy, and I'm telling you, basically, for some person who owns them all, buying this shit here ain't worth it. It is not worth it. Now, somebody say that shit to me. Yeah, that's all really good. But yo, that's another console. I can update my graphics card with this.
Yep.
Speaking of,
and what's crazy is
that's $600. Let's look at graphics cards. We on Best Buy.
Damn, RTX 490. How much is that?
Let's see. Probably too much money. Yeah, too much money.
Damn.
Yeah, you don't need this. Nah, that's the cheaper, Emma. That's the 4070.
Mm-hmm.
See, let's go RTX. Let's go to 4060. We'll see something. Look at that.
I get the one on clearance.
Right there.
That's not bad.
Let me see how much the one I got costs now. Look at that.
I might as well get the 40.
Yeah. The 4060.
Get the 40. Yeah,
I get the
might as well get the
40.
40.
8 gigabyte Vince's. Look at this.
Yeah.
That costs cheaper than a PSVR, y'all. And
you'll have that for years to come.
Game. You can play shitloads of games like that. You see,
years to come.
We've come a long way, bro. Because years ago we wouldn't even been thinking about shit like this, but now we've seen it from a more mature standpoint, which I think a lot of Sony fanboys aren't mature enough to understand. Because you grown man children, you don't get it. You don't fucking get it. And he gonna buy it anyway. Dreamcast guy, this clown would buy it, and he probably bought it anyway. His fucking crater face. And see, everybody's running with this narrative. Oh, they Xbox is bringing games to PlayStation. What you think Minecraft is? What you think Doom and all those other stuff? They're owned by they owned by Xbox. They own Bethesda, which owns Quake and Doom. Dumbasses, of course. They ain't pull it from the PlayStation, and they're gonna put more stuff out there. They not pulling Call of Duty because they can be like, okay. Oh, that's another thing too. Now we know for years Call of Duty has been pretty much Call of Duty for years, but the moment that Microsoft completes the merger, everybody turns on Call of Duty.
Yeah,
that's the Xbox tax right there.
Yeah, but I think Call of Duty needs to take time and actually like make an actual game because
that's what Phil Spencer wants to do.
Yeah, the rinse and repeat
every few years, like it used to be.
Yeah, the rinse and repeat. I'm not with it. Give me an actual game with a story and multiplayer.
Look at this, man. Let's see how much he spent.
Well, it's finally here. Sony's next generation of PlayStation VR.
Man, that's way too much money, bro. And Porter Rock, dumbass, bought this shit too. Of course he did. You gotta talk to your cousin Carlos, bro.
Oh God, yo. No, I can't go down like that, yo. I can't crash out like that.
He's not your cousin. We know that. That's just a disclaimer. He's not. They not cousins.
I'm
okay?
not associated to this guy. No way.
And besides, Ray's tongue, it fits in his mouth. Porter Rock sound like his is too big for his fucking mouth. And every time he lies, his hairline recedes back a little bit further. But I digress.
That's bad.
PSVR 2, we've got the headset right here. We've also got the VR2 Sense controller charging station. We'll do a brief unboxing on both of these, but more importantly, we'll also walk you through the setup process, get a close look at the headset, knobs, switches, things you need to know, and also do a general FAQ on this headset, especially if you are coming from PSVR 1.
It's too much money.
The unboxing.
I don't want to see this unboxer. I'm good. But yeah, see, people are finding ways to bring life back into your PlayStation 2. This is the Mem Card Pro, which it's an emulator. I want you to see this.
Do the same treatment, and they finally did with the introduction of the all-new Mem Card Pro 2. And after running it through its paces for the last few days, I have to say this is one of the most exciting products for the PS2 in 2024. So let's take a look.
Classics. And Macho Nacho, he's a tech guy. So he's a tech dude. Just take a look at this. I have that still.
Hey everyone, how's it going? My name is Tito, and welcome to another episode of Retro Renew. Today, we're going to take a look at 8BitMod's next iteration of their Mem Card Pro, and this time it's for the PlayStation 2. This builds off their previous iteration for the original PS1 and GameCube.
They need a Dreamcast one, for real.
Both of which were game-changing in their own right. And just like its predecessor for the GameCube, the Mem Card Pro 2 integrates seamlessly with Homebrew, Open PlayStation Loader in this case, and it really complements it. This is honestly a must-have for anyone who uses OPL extensively or is really just a fan of the PS2 in general. But its integration with OPL really changes the landscape in my opinion. No more fumbling with multiple memory cards, since this is the one memory card to rule them all. Just to give you a quick preview, I've set my Mem Card Pro 2 to always load free McBoot so that I can launch OPL whenever I turn on the system. And then once I'm in OPL, by simply selecting a game, the MCP2 automatically switches to my dedicated virtual memory card for that game, with all my save data ready to go. And if there isn't
And the thing is, he has the hard drive, and he got these games are saved onto the hard drive. I need to get my hands on the PlayStation 2 big body again, because let me show you something real quick. Hold on.
The hell is that? I mean, it's a hard drive, but
see that? That's the one. I'm gonna get me another PlayStation 2, the big body one, like he got right here, because I'm gonna put this hard drive in there so I can do things to it and put actually put emulate off of it.
They're expensive though.
I know. And look what I got right here. Because I had it that came with what's this one
What's
again?
that, Silent Hill?
Oh no. This is the hard drive for the PlayStation 2. Yeah, that's the PlayStation 2 hard drive. I'm gonna get me an original PlayStation because remember, you needed the PlayStation 2 hard drive to play this game. Remember Final Fantasy Online? That was out for PlayStation 2. I never opened it because something happened with my old PlayStation 2. But here they go. It's a drive. You go in there and good. So I'm gonna eventually get a PlayStation 2 for that. But yeah, it's in like good ass condition, pretty much. The book is in here still.
Wow.
Look at that.
Wow.
Look at that factory seal.
This guy, yo.
What you talking about?
Got the factory seal on that.
That ain't the only one it ain't the only one I got the factory seal on. Hold on a second. I think. I mean, a few of them I do. But nothing major.
Quite a bit.
I got Persona for PlayStation 2. I got Persona 4. Maybe I'll play that one day. I got Persona 3 and 4. You know those are out on Xbox now, right?
What's it about?
You never played the RPG, the Persona ones?
No.
From Atlas, you know, Sega company. Like, remember this one? Remember, everybody was happy. The fanboys were happy because they was like, "Yo, it's a PlayStation exclusive," and now it finally came to Xbox. You remember Persona 5? Everybody's talking about P5.
Never heard of that game.
Damn.
Yeah. I've been out of the PlayStation world for quite a bit.
What's that?
I said I've been out of the PlayStation world for quite a bit.
I've been in just the gaming world for a little bit, but yeah, this card here has all these. You got all these saves you can put on in the OPL software. I was hoping they do something with Dreamcast, but I wanted to find out about emulation. Let me see if we can look into that right now. Oh, they got it for PC? Let's see.
What's up, guys? In this video, I'm going to show you how to set up the PlayStation 2 emulator, PCSX2, and I will be using Windows 11.
Oh shit, I might have to do this, right? See, this is what people need to start doing now. If you can get your hands on physical media, and I know it sounds bad, people, emulation, lawsuits, Nintendo's going to come after you too if you do their games. But Nintendo don't do shit. They don't sell these games, right? You know what Nintendo told somebody in the comment section? Oh, well, you should look up places like old vintage shops in eBay. Good luck. That's what they said. They don't give a fuck about their past library. And then they don't want to put it out on their online service. They don't. Nintendo is trash. I'm sorry. When it comes to how they treat not their games or anything per se, it's how they treat their fan base. And the fan base just fucking they just open their eyes and their mouth and just let Nintendo piss all in it. I'm dead serious, bro. I'm not even trying to be funny. That's the thing I hate about Nintendo fanboys the most. They let Nintendo treat them like absolute dog shit. And ain't none the better for it. Them or Nintendo are none the better. Well, Nintendo is financially better for it. That's why they keep disrespecting them, because they're like, you're gonna buy this shit anyway. Pokemon's been trash for how long?
Couple years now.
Trash for a long time. And then you got some fat fuck named Harmon Smith sitting on his couch, always slumped down like, well, the thing is that Power World is he does this with his hair because his hairline's going back. Oh, you know, it's just it's a ripoff of Pokemon, but it's not as quality. It's not the quality of Pokemon, but it's trying to rip it off, and it does different things, but it doesn't do any of them better than the people that it get it from. So I understand, and he slumped like this all the time because he don't want you to see how fucking fat he's gotten over the last few years. I remember Harmon Smith first came out. He was still he was the nerd he is now, but he is. I got to show you this dude. You got to see it to believe it. Hold on. He is fucking. He is such a Nintendo chode smoker. You gotta see him, man. This clown here. That's him right there. See, look at him. Look. Remember how I just was moving? Pay attention to what I'm saying.
The Yakuza video game franchise has been woke for a very, very, very long time. You know, there have been woke characters in the franchise since at least Yakuza 5, probably earlier, but this has been.
See how I was moving my hands? Look. Yo,
you probably don't even know what a push-up look like.
He became a neck beard. He done got he still only got 1,000 subs. Only? Jesus. Let's go to his older library. I want to show you something. Videos. See what? Look how he always slumped down. Yeah. Let me see if I can go back years. Jesus Christ. Yeah, he's just gotten worse. He's starting to look more human the further we go back.
Wow.
Let me go back. Let me see. Damn. Yeah, he got this when you start noticing how fat he got right there. But let me go back. Let me try to go back real far. But Alex, oh no, it's Alex and Fertenga make fun of this dude all the time because he has some of the most shit takes I've ever heard in my life. He's so delusional. I want to go back to his beginning so I could show you what he used to look like compared to. God damn, he been fat for a long fucking time. Good Lord. Damn, look at he has.
Now see how he covering. Yeah.
You see now it was less. He has more body in there. Now he has less the bigger he got. Let me see. I'm trying. This is a year ago. God damn, how many videos he put out? See, I couldn't sit there all day and fucking do this. I could not. We're only a year back. And he's been doing this shit for quite some time. He had a full head of hair. I remember those days. But so I remember those days. But I cut my shit off. I was just sitting there just having a comb over. I was trying to like take a braid and fold it over my hairline. No, let go, let God. And he used to do this with hats on. Dude, look at this. How many? And these are 1 minute, 46-second videos. This when he first started. I think it was 2 years ago. No, I'm sorry. I rest my case. This dude's been a fat fuck for a long time. Jesus Christ.
You could tell he don't have no type of like sport attributes or nothing. Like he don't play no sports. He don't do he never probably played Warsies, Manhunt. Nothing. Like he never played jumping jacks. Like no baseball.
Listen to this. The Last of Us Part 2 is the worst game ever made. I don't even care about The Last of Us 2, but that right there is just a shit take. Doom Eternal is still a bad game. He's a fucking clown, dude. He's been a clown. And that Mario hat, bro. We're back. God, I've been scrolling for like minutes. I'm only back 2 years. He just sits there and do all these short videos with these dumbass takes. And yeah, I'm sorry. Look how he holding that mic. What that look like? That look really phallic, don't it?
Yo, that looks I had questions, yo.
Oh, fuck,
I had
man.
questions.
Oh, hold on. I
I
gotta
was
make
like,
sure.
no way.
I gotta make sure I send something to him because I gotta add something to the stream because of that. Oh, dear God. Let me see. Did I send this? And oh, I gotta send it. Oh man. Once I send this thing, it's gonna be. Let me see if I can send it. Let's go mail. Let's go to cars out. To
That
my.
shit was sus as fuck, yo. I had to like
Oh,
really
look
like
how
focus.
phallic that looks, man.
I had
Like,
to really
pay attention to the. Look how phallic that looks. Look how he's holding it.
I really had to focus, like to see if I was seeing what I had to see. And then I was gonna just be like, yo, you need to just keep trolling because I
Oh
said
shit.
something was not right.
All right, hold on. I forgot to add this. Oh, he said Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity sucks. Oh, he's mad at something about Nintendo. I'm shocked. But yeah, just look at this one too. Also, look how he's straddling it. Like he about he about
Yo, just keep
right here.
scrolling.
What happened?
Just scroll and find him wherever it was in the timeline that you was trying to find him, because that shit that you pointing at right now, oh my god, bro. What the fuck, man?
Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Let me work on so. Hold on.
Oh man, bro.
Hold on a second. I'm going into my email. I gotta keep that private. Oh, hold on 1 second.
I'm telling you, man, I had questions.
Let me download. All right. I'm gonna add something to this. Cause this is another thing I'm gonna add when I see something like this.
Hold on, let me get my water. I need some water because
oh shit. Oh. Oh, look at the coons. It's good. Yeah, let's go to ABBA. All right. Oh, dear God. Let's see, download. Trying to find this. No, it's not a zip. Let's go to cancel. Let me fix this again. Right, good, that's computer stuff, but yo, oh, you can't make this shit up. Hold on. Let's go here.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Yo, I don't know if he realized it, or if I don't know if he realized it, but yeah, that, bruh.
Ooh.
All right, I'm gonna try to work this again. Let me see. Let me try this. Let me check my email now. What time is it? Oh, did I just send this? Oh no. I'm lighting the stove, man.
Yeah.
Let me put you back on here. Here we go. All right.
Yo.
But
that shit was crazy, bro. What the fuck?
Hey, that's how it be,
I really
man.
thought that was some other shit, bro. I had to focus. Like, you don't understand. I had to focus. I was like, man, I need to move this chair up a little bit more so I could.
Yeah.
I was like, wow, what the fuck?
All right. So now what I want to do is add the clip. Let me see if I can find it from downloads. Where is it? Or do I go here? Trying to find it here. I cannot see. I hit download or I think I know what I gotta do. Hold on. I'm going to downloads. I can't find it. What today's date is? Oh, the second, right?
The 4th.
I mean the 4th. I'm sorry, the second month, but
Today's
4th.
Yeah, today's the 4th.
Yeah, keep thinking about it. All right. Yeah, I was trying to add it in. I just could not add it in. But yo, this right here, my dude. Yo, I gotta show everybody again about it once I get off.
I was like, yeah. I just kind of stood quiet, like, what the fuck is that?
Oh, here.
That's sus.
That is super sus. I'm gonna show y'all in a moment.
That's why I'm glad I got my mic right here.
What's that?
Right here. Got the mic right there.
And mine's is just this thing right here.
I might have to get you one of these, man.
What?
Right there.
What you say?
So I might have to get you one of these right here. These are nice. I mean, they came out pretty good. You know, mic is pretty decent. I like it.
Damn, where is it? Let's go today. I'm trying to go by date modified type, and it won't let me find it today. All right, hold on. It was crazy, man. For the people who just hold on, this right there. Just I'm gonna go right to it. Hold on. Here it is. Just look how he's holding the mic, people. Just look how Harmon Smith's holding the mic. If you clicked on that at a first glance, what the fuck would you thought that was?
I don't know, bro. I don't know. Yo. It doesn't look right. It doesn't look right at all, bro. I was gonna say, yo, just let's not have one of the oops moments. Like, let's just keep scrolling. But I see that he had slick back hair. Now he has like spoofy hair. I see like his hairline is receding.
Just
His
look
hairline
at
is
right
there.
there.
Look, what the fuck is that right there?
Yeah, I'm sorry. This one right here. I just finished my novel Rabbit Hole. You gotta say the title of this video is Rabbit Hole while you're phallically holding the microphone. Rabbit Hole, huh? Jesus Christ. Damn, why can't I find this thing that I put in here? Maybe. Let's see, George shared the real. I was trying to find it because I know I downloaded it too here. Let me go to computer in general home. I want to go to let's see, merge. All right. I think I found something right here. I want to add this into it. I'm going to add this into this. Every time I see something like this, that's sus. This is one of the things I'm going to add to it when it's something sus.
Pause. So let me get this straight.
that is pause.
Oh man.
Oh, so we keep going back.
Oh man.
I don't even want to talk about. I don't even want to click on that one. Trump protesters versus BLM. I don't even care about either one of them. But he let racists in the comment section of his live stream. So fuck him. Now look, Mass Effect sucks. This is how this is me introduce you. No, it doesn't. This is his shit.
I'm about to say because
Automata isn't good. Sure,
I heard nothing but good things about that game, and I never played it, but I heard nothing but good things about that.
Now I can understand 3 years ago, No Man's Sky did suck, but they improved that shit. Now I won't hold them to that. But we just going back, I just showing you just how he just descended.
What's up with them shorts though? Like
I don't know. He looked kind of like a PDF file. I can't say the whole thing, but he looking like a PDF file. So look how happy is Crash 4 is coming in Nintendo Switch. Let's just see.
I was just about to leave the house today and I stumbled across news. Crash Bandicoot 4, a former PlayStation exclusive franchise.
Oh God. Yeah. Now look at him. He's just got awful. And look how high the camera got, the fatter he gets. Let's just be honest. Look how high the camera is.
And listen, we men, we tell each other the truth. All right. This is not a woman's zone if you're that sensitive. Like if you're fat, you're fat. All right. That's it.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he knows what to do if he doesn't want to be fat.
Stop eating so much. Go to the gym, maybe. Fuck, man. It ain't that hard.
By the looks of it, he looks athletically inclined.
They've been streaming Resident Evil all day.
It's good.
I know he gets up faster if you shoot him and you don't hit his eye. I was trying to hit his eye. I just suck at hitting.
It's part 2?
Yeah,
I'm
it's
well
part 2
aware.
remake.
Thank you, though.
Sucks, dude. It's like a 22, but it's like
This
got kicked over
Residents of
45.
Evil. They've been
This
streaming
gun?
it since.
You know what I'm saying?
when
Well,
it
it keeps,
Yeah, it climbs.
keep climbing.
They're streaming
yeah,
different
whatever it's
Resident
called.
Evil games.
Called
Well,
something.
I said I'd beat it in an hour, and I said I'd beat it in 2 hours, and I'm on pace, baby.
You're good.
I'm on pace.
I'm surprised how good you're going to be honest.
B scenario.
You know what I like about them? They actually have a connection with Nick Apostolidis, Leon, the actor who played Leon in the remakes.
Yeah.
He's hung. They interviewed him. They got one of the last interviews with Paul Haddad, who played Leon in the old 1998 one. He died of cancer a few years ago.
Oh shit.
Yeah, they got one of the last few. He's never saw the game played, so they allowed him to watch the game, and he was like, he started remembering voices. He done fought cancer. He done fought different things. He's gotten older, and let me see. Bro, Paul. Yeah, him.
Oh shit.
No, he passed away.
He
That
does
was
look like Leon.
He was the original voice actor for Leon. He passed away from it. This is the original voice actor for Claire, Allison Court. She was Jubilee in the X-Men series, also the old 1990s cartoon. She also voiced Jubilee as well. And this is actually the model who they patterned New Leon after. This is him. That's Leon's face. Now let me see if I can find Nick Apostolidis, the current. Let me see. Yeah, here he is. Let me see. That last name is Greek. He's Greek and Italian, he said, but that is the most Greek name I've ever seen. Well, no, it's not. Koronopoulos is one of the guys I work with. I remember he released a video about him years ago, but they've had different. Yeah, this is the original voice actor for Leon before he passed away.
Hey guys, greetings from Toronto, Canada. My name is Paul Haddad, and over 20 years ago, I had the distinct honor of playing Leon S. Kennedy in the Capcom masterpiece Resident Evil 2 Biohazard. Now, 20 years later, I can just tell you that the fan response to me over the years has been incredibly heartwarming. The kind words and thoughts and comments that have come from all over the world, I never get tired of it, honestly. Now, thanks to the internet and Facebook Messenger, out of the blue, a gentleman from Rome, Italy named Michele Giannone, who's one of the founders and works at one of the up-and-coming top-class video game companies since Capcom, Invader Studios, he has asked me to be a part of a brand new project, which is set in 1998, the exact year that follows Resident Evil 2 1997. Now, what else would they call this game? But Daymare 1998.
Yeah.
Now, all I can tell you is this game is going to be pretty close in genre and pretty close in style and mood and horror to the original Resident Evil 2. The monsters and creatures and zombies that are going to appear in this game, the animators are going to blow your minds, honestly. Now, all I can say is, I don't know what role I'm playing in this game, but it's the first major role that I've had in a video game since playing Leon in the first Resident Evil 2. So I'm pretty excited. So all I can say is, as Leon Kennedy would put it, let's take out Daymare 1998, guys.
Yeah, at the same, he was like, it's up to us to take out Umbrella. That's what he remembered. Yep. That was one of his last things he did before he passed on. So yeah, Matt Mercer also did the voice of Leon. This is Leon, the current Leon.
Hey everybody, Nick Apostolidis here, voice of Leon Kennedy in the RE2.
As you can hear, he doesn't sound too different from Leon, but that's him. Yeah, the original voice actor passed away. And he put out a heartfelt video where he was just sad. I don't think you can find it anymore, but this is the one that played him in the Nintendo and the original RE4. This is the actor who played Leon back then.
Man, this never ends. I need to reach out to the president and warn him about the Ouroboros project.
Poor Mercier.
The nightmare's not over
Like
yet.
4 different actors.
Who would have suspected that Tricell was behind Will? This is an exclusive top secret interview for Unwired TV. Exclusive.
And he did the voice of the merchant too, in the old RE4. Yeah, he did both voices. But yeah, it's been so many different voice actors for Leon. It's been cool though. Yeah, it's been a lot. But have you seen the new Krauser? This is Krauser right now. They changed him up. He sounds younger. He sounds more unhinged. Let's see if I can show you. Hold on. RE4 remake. I'm gonna show you. Krauser. Oh, oops. See if I can find it. Hold on. Right here.
Where did that?
I don't want to spoil you too much of it for you. Hold on. Let me try to find.
What is it? $40?
No, it's still its retail price.
70?
Probably. It's been doing, but you can catch it eventually. Gold comes out in a couple of days. For 70, you get the separate ways downloadable content with Ada, which is it's much bigger than the original version of Separate Ways. You get other stuff too, and the full version of the campaign. So I will wait for that one. It's worth the being the gold package for. Let me see if I can
might
find
get that one and replay and play it.
I'm trying to find the cutscene with Krauser that I was looking for. We all know Krauser dies anyway, but he dies differently in this one. The stuff that leads up to it is what I want you to see for yourself. This version, definitively, Leon kills Krauser. Not you think he's dead, and then you gotta fight him again with Ada. No, Leon kills him definitively in this version. Here you go.
Do what you have to do.
What's symbolic about this is that's Krauser's knife. He dedicated so much of his time and practice to learn how to fight with that effectively. Taught Leon everything he knows in this version, and his quest for power has drove him to the point that he's mutated, that he can't even use that weapon. He's become a shadow of himself, and the very weapon that he learned, so he spent so much time honing his craft with, he can no longer use. He done lost his humanity in the sake of acquiring power, and now his own instrument of training is going to be his own undoing.
That's right. I trained well. Leon.
That you did, Major.
Now, just a little thing. If you look here on his shoulder, that knife right there, that is the knife Marvin gave him in the Resident Evil 2 remake. He still kept it to this day.
Wow.
Like if you play the R2 remake and Marvin saves you and he pulls you from under that gate when the zombie's trying to get you, he gave you that knife after that. And he's carried it into him because he took Marvin with him, meaning like he never got over that. You know, Marvin, he couldn't save Marvin. He already was bitten. So he couldn't save him, but he took his memory, the memory of Marvin with him. Yeah. And that knife represents that such. Yep. He definitively killed them in this version. See, in this version, they weren't partners that just went on a mission together. He trained Leon. That's how they retconned it, that he trained Leon. He would not call Leon. He only called Leon by his name once, after Leon stabbed him in the heart. He only called him that after that point. He was like, rookie this, rookie that. He played a lot of mind games with Leon in this version. So that's basically how that whole thing came to be. But yeah. Let me show you. This is what you got to get right here, man. Here you go. This is coming out in a couple days.
Yeah, I might. When's it coming out?
The 9th.
Hang in there, Ashley.
Friday.
I'm coming for you.
I'm gonna get it.
When day breaks, you two will join our covenant to share in my holy blessing forever. We gotta keep moving forward. We will beat this together.
I don't know if I can.
You can. Find Lewis. Fetch me the amber.
You should have known by now, Whistler. I don't always play by your rules.
Help. Ashley. Like I told you, I'm gonna get you home safe. Get ready.
Pick it up.
Huh?
I said pick it up when you get a chance. I'm telling you, yeah. You get all of that.
Yeah, I'm on.
Damn, I miss Norm Macdonald. He passed away.
Who?
Norm Macdonald, the guy here I'm circling from SNL, and he's a comedic actor. He passed away a couple years ago. He was, Norm Macdonald was a fucking goofball. Everything showing this trailer stuff we could already get to hand. Yeah, it's for new owners, dumbass. I hate when people do this. Everything showing this trailer stuff. What about people like you who've never played the game before? You see, people don't think before they fucking speak. Look, hey, somebody thought. Look, read that. Just what I said. That's the point. It's for those who don't own the original. Don't buy it. Don't fuck. Yeah, it's for those. Not for me. It's not for me. I bought the standard one. Back when it first came out. This is for people like you who don't have it yet.
Yeah. I'm gonna definitely get it. I'm gonna get it Friday. I just updated my Twitch schedule, so I'm gonna get it Friday. Damn, I might have to pay. I might have to pay for it, and then see if it could download and then cop it. Yeah.
Yep. Oh man, see, we kept it, we kept it nice and peaceful today. We didn't go in on the 304s. We've been cool. We've been chill. We're talking about other stuff. There's more things to talk about. Sometimes our hobbies, well, a lot of times our hobbies are more important than talking about people who just are incapable of being loved and loving people. Oh
Don't
yeah,
even,
I
don't
I
even
threw
get me
this
started.
together. I threw this together in the last few seconds. That right there is the thumbnail I used. I used the editing software that I have the website to. I'll put it together when you say you call me back. I just threw this together real quick. You
That's
know,
dope, man.
it's all this stuff. It costs. The use to get access to the website to do that is a cost. I just paid. We just been on this for a first month. I just paid the bill for this StreamYard thing. It's worth the money, people.
Yeah,
If you really
I gotta. When I see you next time, I gotta
worth
break you off with something so we can,
it's worth
get that out the way.
it's worth the money. Trust me. Yeah, it is. It's because if we watch stuff like this all day, where you see women saying stuff like you're broke, you this, it's like you start to think this is all that's out there. When
It
you know,
just it demoralizes the fuck out of you as a
yes,
guy,
it's very
and
demoralizing.
I can't say fuck women because I ain't gay. So
Yeah, I'm not
I mean,
either.
I can, but I can't like leave them
When I
alone.
say fuck these hoes, I'm talking about literally,
Just
but
the
not
hoes.
them, not wife them. You know,
Not at all.
with protection on, no cream pies. You know.
Not at all. I mean, yeah, you gotta protect yourself at all times.
Oh yeah. Did you know that consensus showed that most women like it on it and in it when you finish? They like you to finish in them or on it.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Yeah, not surprised at all.
I was like, yo, you can't make this shit up. But I can't do the face. That's fucked up, right? Come on, man. You want me to play Russian roulette with the body part that creates a baby, but nobody's ever got pregnant for catching a pop shot in the eye. Have they? To my knowledge, nope. But they gave birth to tears. What the fuck? Look, like, yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know, man. I just don't know no more.
I don't know either. I don't either. NBA players who have dated adult film stars. Yeah, the rumor is that Kevin Durant had Lana Rhodes. That baby looks like Blake Griffin that she got.
Wait, you talking about Adam 22's Lana Rose?
No, that's no. His
Oh,
is
that's Lana. That's the plug. Yeah,
Lena.
Lana plug.
She's on
Lena?
Lena. Lana Rhodes is this chick here.
From Michael Jordan's son posting private.
Oh wait,
Oh,
she was
my
in the
God.
thumbnail. She was in the thumbnail. Let me see.
Yeah, I'm totally against what this dude is doing, man. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Now people making stuff up that that's Lana Rhodes right there. That one right here.
Yeah, she alright.
She had lip fillers done. That's her
Yeah.
right there. Right
Yeah,
there.
she alright.
You know she's a throatzilla. Yeah, she is. She's throatzilla like Nancy Reagan was. You hear rumors about Nancy Reagan from back in the day?
I don't know, man.
Yo, I kid you not. And then people been saying that her baby looks like Blake Griffin.
Well, never thought I'd be talking about this, but
See?
here we are. So I think it was last month where Lana Rhoades said that a player on the Brooklyn Nets who is a Virgo is the father of her new child. And if you looked at the Nets roster at the time, the only two who fit that description were Kevin Durant and Blake Griffin. Of course, Blake is now in the Celtics, but once again, this was a month or so back. And well, it's pretty obvious it was indeed Blake, with photos of the kid being posted to social media
That's
by
his
Lana.
baby.
And yeah, he looks exactly like Griffin,
What?
so no, it wasn't KD. Well,
Yeah. She has a baby. She won't name the father. People think it's Blake Griffin. The baby looked like Blake Griffin, but like I told people, I'm not a gossip flinging. This ain't gossip flinging. It's just the fact that I just find it hilarious. That's her ex-boyfriend right there. That's Logan Paul's friend. Yeah, this whole thing. I'm sorry. This whole situation with people doing stuff like this, like I can't get behind it. Let me get away from it before I fucking hack my damn lungs up.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Lyra Valkyrie. Oh, I forgot. I gotta watch New Year's Vengeance on the replay. I like Roxanne Perez. Who's staying in these places? They go to Rock right there, man. See?
Yeah.
People was like, yo, can he even take a bump? Can he do a leapfrog? He's too muscular. Is he in ring shape? People don't understand. Just because you're big doesn't mean you are agile like you used to be. Or just because he's humongous doesn't mean he can run those ropes the way he used to and stuff and get gassed. That having the endurance of a wrestler is very, very, you need that. People can't deny what Kevin Owens can do, even though Kevin Owens he got the stomach. That man,
He lost a lot of weight though.
He worked on his endurance, his ring endurance is what is the what matters. And the fact that he's athletic.
He lost a lot of weight though.
Yeah, that man do frog splashes. I saw him do a goddamn moonsault off the top rope.
Wow. Yeah, I remember when Brock tried to do that bullshit. He almost broke his neck.
That was a shooting star press he tried to do. If he would have just did a simple moonsault, he would have got it. Because Kurt Angle used to do simple moonsaults. Oh man, you want to learn? I like this dude's father that's the son of the Iron Chef dad. The Iron Chef. Oh yeah, but don't forget, man. You say you trying to get your prep on, right? Don't forget about Instagram recipes.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Let me see if I can. Let me see Instagram. I'm gonna show you something. All right, here I am now. Oh, it's Dexter Lawrence from the Giants. He's the defensive man. Yeah, he be catching people. Let me see if I can find it. Let's go to my profile right here. No. Where am I? I'm gonna show you something. Home. See, I don't really do it. I always do it from the phone. Let me see if I can
It's
go.
much easier to do a phone answer.
Yeah. I'm gonna go to my profile. There you go. Here go your video, man.
Oh wow.
From earlier, like from
I took that months ago, which is great because I noticed that I lost a lot of weight in the men's section. But yeah, last 3 weeks I've lost a couple pounds, which is great because I really want to get leaner and I want to get toned, so I'm working on that. You know, cut a lot of things out. And I feel better. Like I feel I got a lot more energy. Yeah, and I feel that focus when I go to the gym now. Like it's crazy.
Let me try to find saved. There we go. See all these recipes, man.
Yeah, I gotta
look at this. This is what I use right here to make these pockets. Let me see if I could go find those pockets that I use. I make a lot. Maybe I skipped them already. Hold on.
Yeah, I like that right there up there. the dynamite chicken loaded fries. That's pretty good.
I could do that. Yeah, I've done these. I've done those already. I could do
Wow.
those.
They good?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, this the same dude I got the regular pockets I make that you talk about, Vince. But yeah, right here, he show you how to do all that right there. Steak, skirt steak, and it's for fat loss, so it's portioned well. People like, well, it don't have a lot of meat in it. I'm like, yeah, because you don't need that much. You mix it, it's the meat and vegetables together. See,
Yeah.
he give you all of that, all the recipe right there. Show you how to do it. Like that. Boom. See? That, yeah. I take the pockets and I just wrap them to work. I haven't done I haven't done this one yet. I've done the chicken one version of it. But yeah. I'm gonna show you the ones. I'm gonna do these breakfast McMuffins, but I gotta do beef or turkey meat. I don't do pork. Where's what I
When
wanted
you
to show
fucking
you?
with the swine?
No, but look, this is the banana pudding ice cream I made right here. I ain't put the cookies on top of it, but that's the banana pudding ice cream. They show you how to do it.
Oh,
I'm
damn.
getting a lot of likes on Hinge right now. And the question is, how big are the women? I have to be honest. I'm not even trying to be an asshole. See, look how you mix that up, pour it in there, let it freeze overnight. I got it almost in the same dish. Then you scoop from it. Yo, like
Oh,
that.
wow.
Let it freeze for hours, like 6+ hours. Yep. That's how you do that one. I was looking for the other one. I know it's got to be on here somewhere.
Yeah, slowly but surely, I'm learning how to cook.
Yeah, but
I'll
yo,
get there.
all the recipes are here. Let me show you. They're not just showing you that it's here. See, look, case in point. If you wanted to show you this, look right here. This in the body of it, right here. See?
Oh,
Check
okay,
it.
okay. Yeah.
Yo, for sure. Yeah, word. That's definitely, man. You got to look onto getting those. But I'm about to walk these dogs. But first, let's take a look at these likes I got also from a match. But I got 5 likes. Good lord. I thought I sent a reply to this. I guess not. Or maybe hold on. Let me before I send it. Let me hit cancel. I want to make sure I don't send a message twice. All right, no, I didn't. I'm gonna send something. All right, this is one right here. Let me see if I can show you. If I can find more pictures. Ray.
Oh.
Not bad at all.
Not bad.
She's only 2 years younger than I am. And she chocolate, which is good. Little chocolate never hurts anyone. It don't. Me, it don't.
Boy.
It don't.
Yeah, we should do probably tomorrow. Depending on what time you get out. We should probably do another one.
All right. Let me see. I'm trying to get to. All right. I'm just trying to send something. Okay. All right, this one. Oh boy, see, always. Now the next one. No, I don't know.
What?
The next one is no. She kind of big, not super big, but she kind of big. The best way to ask me out is by asking me out. I was like, yeah, I have a lot of money set aside, I guess. She a bank in Manhattan. She's not bad looking. It's just that she just needs she need at the gym. Like I'm not even like when I say that, people be like, you know what? You mean it's not even being mean. Seriously, she need to hit the gym. I can see it right here. In this one. You can see it right here that she need to hit the gym.
Yeah. Yeah. Because when them pants drop, everything else is
You mean a stomach? Gonna drop too. No.
Yeah, man.
Next. Now, Jamila. Typical Sunday is meal prep. I'd be doing that on Sundays too. Doing laundry, washing her hair, cleaning, preparing her juice for the week. Oh shit, she does natural juices. Or being completely lazy and doing none of that above. Yep, I could feel that. But let's. She got a little bit of a stomach, but you can tell she's on a shapely thick side. You see, you gotta pay attention. When they do pictures like that, look at the picture in the background. You see
which one?
Right there. That's
Oh.
her. But that's her in the background in the mirror. You can see that she's not hiding a body. She's not hiding a funhouse mirror. You get to see pretty much what you see is what you get. Because some women that do that face only, and then you'll see that
overhead.
Yeah.
Oh.
I want someone who communicates well, Ray. Affectionate, hardworking, family oriented. That likes to travel and I don't like to travel though. Sorry, I just don't got it in the cards. But that
Good luck.
changed.
Good luck with the communication part.
Oh, you ain't gotta tell me twice. You think I'm gonna be like, oh God, just whew. Now let's see who Tisha is. It's the next one, right? Let's see. Give me travel tips for the Caribbean. What's the best island to visit? Nope. Nope.
What you said?
No, it's this. Or chest. You might be a titty guy. I'm not a titty guy. Okay. A good handful does me well, but
I'm like Tony Montana, bro. I want all of it. You can't just have tits and
but look at this. This is the giveaway.
narrow
Right?
butt.
But look. No, I'm good. Nah. Nope.
Nah, too round. Titties
a little like sagging a little bit too.
Gravity's like, get over here.
Gravity is working against me.
Gravity is like, I got a hold on you.
Oh, I never know what makes these breasts fall away from my chest.
Gravity don't want to hear nothing, but Gravity don't want to hear nothing. It just give me
Gravity
what I want.
is taking bigger breasts than these. Now how can that be? Just put me in a bra now.
Listen, if I'm worrying about my health and I'm taking care of myself physically,
she got to do the same.
I need the same.
Exactly. That's all we ask for as men, and they don't be. Oh, you judgmental. You body shaming. I'm like, bitch, you height shame. You pocket
Listen,
shame.
I am
Okay.
body shaming, yeah, because you height shame. I'm fucking 5'11", and you want somebody that's fucking 6'4". Yeah, I'm body shaming. Yeah, all right. You know, and call it whatever you want. Body shaming, preference. You know, I'm a bitch, whatever. Fuck you. All right. Fuck you.
Oh man.
That's it. You know, and I ain't got no fucks to give. So
I know you don't.
Fuck you.
You like Daniel Bryan before he left WWE when he was on Talking Smack. He gave 0 fucks. Now the next one is Adelaide, and she is, where's she from? Is she Haitian or she she probably Haitian, but she got nice brown skin. She got dark, but and she's small. I'm judging she's probably, no, she's not small. She's 5'9". She just looks short in these pictures for some reason. That's great. 5'9" is a good height. Great height. But yeah, this is her right here. I think damn, you could tell that's her sister she's with. They look like siblings. Like, yeah. I like them like that.
Damn.
I don't need people be thinking, no, I'm gonna tell you this now. Red bones are overrated.
Show
Yeah, I
them a
said
picture. Show them a picture of a Red Bull so they know what you're talking about.
light skin girl. A lot of them are overrated. See, black people got color struck and they like light. They like, oh, this because back in the day you a black woman, but you got white people features. No. That don't work well with me. Is she a bitch? Is she a complete nut job? Is she a wackadoo? Does she smell right? Because we know most of them. Let me see. And that a lot of them, they give off a certain odor. I don't know. It's a lack of melanin in the skin. A lot of people don't understand that they give off a certain odor. No offense. I have relatives who are on the lighter side. I'm talking about the women. They give off a certain odor. I'm talking about women. I'm just like that. I don't know. That's my family. I don't fucking care. I'm talking about my experiences with them. Okay?
Right.
All right.
Yeah.
Thing is, you got to take care of yourself. A lot of them, a lot of them, and it ain't just it's something that's indigenous to women in general. A lot of them, kind of try to skate by on pretty privilege, and they don't take care of themselves the way they should. I'm like, you throwing your looks and your beauty at somebody, and you think they don't want to consummate the relationship? They're gonna smell. That's like me, like, okay, yeah, I just came home from playing ball in 80-degree weather in Lincoln Park in the sunlight. I'm about ready here, girl. Give me some of that. No, I'm going to take my ass right in the shower. I'm gonna wash all that off, all that sweat. I don't want no, because that's nasty. I want her to keep doing it, keep doing keep playing the oral Olympics with me, and I want my shit to be right all the time. I don't smell like fucking like I was playing full court basketball. Who wants that shit? So if we as men, and I've smelled some funky, just you could just smell it coming from out of the collar of their shirt. I've smelled some funky people I've worked with. And you gotta be in an ambulance with them for 12 goddamn hours, Ray. 12 in the wintertime. You want to get next to that window and put that crack down. You don't want it too cold in there.
You gotta open that bitch up.
While you sleep.
Yo, I'm hot.
Now, one of the guys I work with, he cool as hell. But I've noticed two of the brothers I work with, one from the Caribbean. Well, both of them from the Caribbean. One's Haitian, one Jamaican, and they I'm like, what's with y'all cracks hanging out, bruh? Wear a long shirt. Yeah. And I can smell that. One of them you can smell. I'm like, nigga, no. Yes, if we getting on heifers about hygiene. We got to hold ourselves to the same standard. Wouldn't you say?
Yeah, you fuck yeah.
Everybody, man
Shit,
and
last
woman.
I checked, we was all battling equality here. We was all begging for it. So yeah, take your stank ass to the bathroom and throw soap all over.
Rinse. No, you use a wash rag. Don't be
And
like
take for
don't be like
me.
colored people.
For me, this is my dominant hand, which is my right hand. You take this hand and you put a scrubber on it, and then you put an abundance of like soap, and then you dig deep into the crevices of your asshole and you scrub back and forth, like, you know, underneath. If you a man, like, you know, you got to pick them things up right underneath. You know, if you circumcised or not, pull that shit back, you know, nice and gently. You don't want to hurt nothing, and then, you know, lather it up, rinse it off. And if you got to buy a better type of, you know, product, then fucking do it. It's
You said
hygiene.
now what again?
What? Which
You
part?
said what they got to do what again? Like what did you said scrub what?
The crevices.
I'm just fucking with you. You right. They don't do that. They just throw water on themselves and take bird baths in the sink.
Fuck a bird bath.
Some
You're
people
not,
walk up like they homeless, bro.
Yeah, like if you homeless, I could totally get it. If you're homeless or you're on the run or there's war and you have to do what you got to do, but 90 to 95% of America is on fucking assistance. They give you money for that shit, man. Wash your ass. You ain't doing shit. Half of you motherfuckers ain't got no jobs anyway. All right? Wash your ass. All right?
Yes.
And you know what? I don't even blame a lot of you. I blame some of the women too, because they be getting they be letting these dirty motherfuckers just penetrate them with rotten banana. All right? Shit be smelling like boiled bologna. All right? And you don't have the tits to say something about it. You just, oh yeah, I'm I'm horny. Fuck it. Let's just get this over with. And then no, bitch. Say something. All right? Like, at least do some type of detective work to see if this guy's hygiene is up to par. And it's both ways. All right? Just wash your ass. All
You
right?
gotta be, and you know what? I think intimacy, when people hear that, they always thinking it's just intimacy is when you know you sitting you on the couch and she got an arm under you, stuff like that. Women, they want a guy, they can smell that.
Yeah. Like, how as a woman, if you ain't underneath this dude and you like,
Well,
how you don't,
like
how
for
you
example,
how you get
like
aroused?
I could be on the couch, young girl who's sitting there and stuff, legs crossed, and I got my head like in her lap. I'm like on the
Yeah.
down low. Yeah, you need
Like, yo,
to.
I'm not, yo, listen, I'm not, if that was me, listen, no,
You be like this. Then them chicks be like, I'm like,
no,
whoa, hold up a second.
no,
Hold up a second.
no, you gotta
get that thing ready.
you gotta
Get that monkey ready.
that thing needs to be under construction. You need to wash
It
that
needs to
shit.
be irrigated. Irrigated.
Yeah. Go to the store real quick, get you one of them bombs, set 3 or 4 of them shits off in your vagina.
Four set bombs off in the vagina. But scent bombs? No. You know, a diet can correct a lot of that.
Yeah, I heard of that. Especially for women, you know, water being a major part of it.
No,
More veggies.
Okay. Yeah, more veggies. Like
and
especially like fruit, like cranberries.
yeah,
is
fruits. I think blueberry and blackberry too.
the same way
Strawberries.
we need to have good what's that again?
HP. I think it's
Yeah,
HP
and
or
cranberries
the
is very
pH
good.
balance. pH balance got to be good.
And when they pH balance is off, it's and I'm like, oh.
Yeah, I don't want to smell what you cooking. All right, I don't want to smell it.
Because I might have to do the people's elbow on that heifer if I smell something bad. One dude said it smells so bad, he just like, no, you know what, I gotta go. I just remember I gotta go somewhere. I forgot who it was that said that. That had me fucking flying. Like they had me on the fucking floor dying and stuff. And I'm like, it's true though. Like, you really I'm sorry. I'm the type of the motherfucker.
That was me.
That was you. That was you. That was you. That was you.
Yeah.
Okay. That was you. All right.
Yeah.
You ain't the only one.
That was definitely me. I was like, yeah, I gotta go play baseball. I took my bat out, took my glove out. I was like, yeah, man, I gotta go, bro.
I was in it. And then I started to smell. Now I was like, I looked right at her while I'm on top of her. I'm like, oh, she's like,
yo.
oh,
Before I even took her pants off, I was smelling. I was like,
I'm not in the mood for this. I can't do this no more. I'm sorry. She's like, I'm like, what you? She was I was like, she was apologizing to me. I was like, she's like, maybe I use better products next time. I'm like, yeah, maybe you should. Fuck.
Yeah, that turned me.
What if I put my sweaty sack across your chin? Well, you would not like that, would that, ladies?
That was when I was like 17, 18, somewhere around there.
It's enough to traumatize you.
Yo, it did. It did. Nah, it did.
Traumatize you. It's gonna be like me here when I said this on one of the shorts I made. Where is it at? Right here. Let me get to it. I said this is a short.
I dealt with were dry. Even when I made them come, they just got bad pom pom.
Because it was sweat. Because he just put his hand on his face.
Yeah.
Look carefully at homie with the glasses, Mikkel, and my man rolling weed at the bottom right here. They both from the UK, where my cousin lives over there.
I dealt with were dry. Even when I made them come, they just got bad pom pom.
That was one of the glasses that made that noise.
Shit.
Yeah, I used to have fun here. Look at me clean shaved. Look at young Chip. Remember when he was so young? Look at him.
Yeah.
He was so young.
Yeah, Chip. Yeah, he was. Yeah, look at his. Yeah, he was like. That's why when I see his fur white, I'm like, damn.
If Chip can do it and eat healthy, so can you.
He's always skinny. See, he was never like a big dog. Always.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, you would have had one of them Spanish bitches. You would have been fat as fuck.
Let me see if
Listen to.
Let's see if I go right here. Oh, nose are longer apart. Look how far apart they are.
Yeah, pretty far.
Gotta get back in that shape. No, I gotta get back in that shape. Now I can go around the whole thing and turn around and go back.
Oh, you was bulking at that point. That's why.
Yeah. I guess superhero landings really do work.
Yeah, but I can do a lot more now. I'm only what one in the high 180s, maybe 190. Stay lean. But yeah. See, this is from me taping from a show when I was at Prudential. That's Chris Statman. She's a strong girl. I'll show you her workout regimen. She's strong. Let's watch this. Let's watch her scoop him up like nothing.
Damn.
That's Chris Statman, man. Let me show you something real quick. Hold on. Now that we still here on Instagram, you gotta see her workout regimen. She gets it in. She gets it in. Like when it comes, she works out at her home. She gets it in. Like she's short. I thought she was taller because of she gets it in. Like her workout routine is like, because she's from Long Island and she could do stuff like this. Look at that. Watch. No hands. She's telling you how to put a hair tie on.
Damn.
So let me show you the other one while her working out. Right here. Look at this. That's why she do handstands alternating. Look at that.
Wow.
Yeah, she's strong. She's only like maybe 5'7", maybe. I thought she was taller when I saw it, but I've seen her a few times there, and I'm like, oh shit, it's Chris Statlander, like backstage and stuff. But yeah, it's her garage. She turned into a gym. But yo, she's good. Try to keep your legs straight as possible. Is overall so yeah. Now, it was another one I wanted to show you. Just demonstrate her, show her strength. Just watch. Look at that.
Damn.
With Ruby Riot or Ruby Soho now. Blue Thunder Bomb. Nyla Rose, that's the trans woman wrestler, and she's big. Like she's like brolic big. She's not tall. Nyla Rose is, but she's brolic. But she's showing you all this. Yeah, see? That's what she's learned from working out. I mean, that's the strength from that her practicing. How is she? 27, maybe 28, but yeah, she's in incredible shape. Now, ladies, we're not asking you to do no shit like that, but at least give a damn. You know? Give a damn. They don't, man.
Well, you know, accountability and don't mix.
We're gonna do one last thing, and we're gonna be out.
Yeah, because you gotta walk the dogs.
Yep. Now this is Tim Scott right here, and this dude is the epitome of a coon. Look at this.
The failure of Joe. As I start thinking about Black History Month, one of the things I think about is the fact that in my lifetime, I've never seen more interest, more enthusiasm for the GOP, the Great Opportunity Party, than I do right now. Listen, 1 out of 4 African Americans are thinking about voting for President Donald Trump for 4 more years. Why? Because of the failure of Joe Biden and the success of Donald Trump being president. HBCU funding, the lowest record ever for unemployment. We're talking about research for sickle cell anemia, Aaron's property developments that were positive. We have a lot of success. More to come later, but the GOP rising again.
I'm sorry. I had to.
Why? Yo. Why? Yo.
That's Tim Scott for you. Who, when he was running for president, did you know that?
Who?
That guy I just showed you. He was running for president. You know that?
I didn't know that.
Him and the fucking those dolphin teeth he got. And the one thing is like you're not married. You're not married, you don't have any kids, and you kind of enunciate words kind of in a sus manner. And all of a sudden, this came to be. This woman just proposed.
There's a certain senator that is now off the market. In a social media post over the weekend, Tim Scott announced that she said yes. Mindy, thank you for making me.
And look at the just look who he proposed to.
Yep.
And it all lines up properly. It all lines up properly. Yep. It just does. Shout out to Kid Gravity Beyond. He put me onto this song, man. He put me onto this song. But he ain't the only one out there like that. Larry Elder is another one. Who Larry Elder, his ex-fiance said that he actually is niggerish and had her put a tattoo, a tramp stamp on her back. I could not believe this. I was like, I really couldn't believe this. He waved a gun at her. Just read this. This is 2 minutes. I ain't gonna take up more of your time. Just watch this. Larry Elders is like super cool. But look what she's saying about him.
He's the front runner in the recall race against California Governor Gavin Newsom. But Larry Elder, who found fame as a conservative radio host, may find the allegations of his ex unhelpful in his bid to become governor.
Another PC female. Now, in the past, I've put my white on white. But we all know they have become incredibly unhinged. And Jonathan Majors learned the hard way.
The hard way. His entire career is done.
Yep. He learned the hard way.
That's
great.
We've got a nail biter here. Larry Elder is an LA radio fixture. He is now the front runner in the race to recall California Governor Gavin Newsom.
Larry Elder's running away with this on the other side.
The race is turning ugly. Tucker Carlson, who is backing Larry Elder, mocked an opinion piece in the LA Times on his show last night.
Man, fuck Tucker Carlson. Let's keep going.
Investigative team at the Los Angeles Times finally broke this story. Quote, Larry Elder is the black face of white supremacy.
I'm sorry.
What the fuck?
I told you, man.
So read a headline in the newspaper. You've been warned. Busted.
Now he's the black face of white supremacy. This is what a lot of the black conservatives don't realize that they are.
Now Larry Elder's former fiance is coming forward, claiming that Elder smoked pot constantly during their year-and-a-half relationship.
High potency marijuana. And I'm sober. You know, I was uncomfortable with that.
Bro, they assassinated his character hard.
Bad.
I ain't even a Larry Elder fan because he's a coon, but yo, this right here is fucking hilarious, bro. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Wow. And I would wake up in a cloud of marijuana smoke every morning.
What?
Stop being dramatic. She woke up. soon as she woke up, she was in a cloud of. He was just blowing in her fucking face. Get the fuck.
She probably smoked weed herself.
She did. She said she was sober at the moment, probably from alcoholism.
Alexandra
That's why
Dadig also claims Elder was always calling her the B word and says she felt branded when he encouraged her to get this tattoo on her back.
Nigga. Oh my God. Yo, no.
Is that real?
Yes, the tattoo's real.
Nah, bro.
She had, that was she put she got that on her back. They call it a tramp stamp, but when it's right there, you know what I call it? A cum target.
What?
Women call it a tramp stamp. I call it a cum target. Yes, I said that. Is a jizz plate. That's where you aim it. It's a cum target.
Wow.
Yeah, she said he was smoking weed, blowing in her face, calling her a bitch all the time. She's basically trying to say Larry Elder isn't what he pretended to be. He ain't the cool pretender. He mad. She trying to say he mad niggerish without saying he's mad niggerish. I could pick up on it. It's fucking hilarious. Larry Elder, super. I want to battle. I want to combat fatherlessness in a black neighborhood. He's on a Van Lathan show. I mean, on a Higher Learning podcast with Van Lathan and Rachel Lindsay. But they like tell us how to do it. How are you going to combat fatherlessness? And they was like, we've been asking you for the longest. And he's like, in order for
he can't do it.
He was like, in order for me to say I need you to admit that fatherlessness is a thing in the Bible. And Van was like, he was like, you know what? He had no solutions. So when they finally said, we've been asking you, what is the solution? And you know what he says? I'm waiting for you to admit that fatherlessness is a thing. And Van was like, Larry, get the fuck out of here. He said it just like that. I'll show
That
you.
reads Larry's girl. And there's also this allegation. Elder pushed her to have threesomes with other women.
Yo, what's up with these threesomes and shit and orgies and shit? Like, when people get in position of power, like, it's like these motherfuckers, like, fuck going all the way fucking left. These motherfuckers go downhill and jump off the cliff.
He expected me to keep sleeping with women who were complete strangers. And,
So she did it, though.
I didn't feel okay with that. I think when you're in love with somebody in the beginning, you do crazy things with them. After a while, you don't expect that to become part of an everyday conversation.
She says the final straw came during a heated argument that she says ended with Elder pulling out a gun.
He walked over to the drawer.
Yo, she hitting every stereotype possible, right? Weed smoking, calling her a bitch, having her branded like she is property, and now the gun. This ain't gonna give you street cred, Larry. You're still a coon. Anyway, let's keep going.
And he pulled out his .45 revolver, and
She going too much into detail. She said 45 revolver. Right now, this is just painted too vividly. I'm not buying this. I'm not a Larry Elder fan, people, but I know bullshit when I see bullshit.
He opened the chamber and looked at the chamber to check if all the bullets were in the gun, closed the chamber, and then put it back in the drawer. And he wanted to make sure that this was in my plain view.
Did you think that Larry Elder was going to shoot or kill you?
I did.
Larry Elder did not respond to our request for comment, but he has called his ex's claims, quote, salacious allegations. He also says he never brandished a gun at anyone.
Damn.
Yeah.
He's about to go down harder than Bill Cosby.
No, he's not. This happened 2 years ago. Nothing came of this. She's full of shit. All right, man. Oh, man. Right
Time
here.
you get out tomorrow.
LarryElder.com
Hold
got a lot of other things. He actually says a couple
right here.
This is the last thing for me. You are running. No, you're my question is clear as day. You say that it exists. You say that this exists. I'm acknowledging that. I'm acknowledging your statement.
You just said you weren't acknowledging it. So now you're
No,
acknowledging
I said I don't agree with it. I'm acknowledging what you have said. You have said that there's this epidemic. So the question is, what have you done?
Don't agree that there is. I just want to understand what the question is, Rachel. So you don't
The
agree that there's
question
an
is,
epidemic
I'll say,
problem.
what's your campaign slogan?
We have a country to save is my slogan.
We have a country to save. And you're talking about fatherlessness and that there's this epidemic in the Black community of fatherlessness. And excuse me if I've missed it, but to date, what have you done to combat fatherlessness in the Black community?
Simple
Okay,
question.
so you're accepting that we have an issue with fatherlessness in the Black community. You're accepting that, I assume.
Actually, don't. But
I'm not. You said that.
I didn't think so. So you're not accepting it, and you're asking me, what am I doing about something that you don't accept?
No,
You see that, right? If you're running a fucking campaign based off and fatherlessness is your issue, you should have a plan in place for it, no matter what other people think about it. You want to be right rather than do right. You peep that, right? Pay attention to this one last thing. Just hold on just a little bit right here. Just listen.
I didn't think so. So you're not accepting it, and you're asking me, what am I doing about something that you don't accept?
No, you're.
What does that have to do with it, Ray? If I don't accept that, if I don't accept something that is a problem with you, does that make it less of a problem to you?
Not at all.
Exactly.
My question is clear as day. You say that it exists. You say that this exists. I'm acknowledging that. I'm acknowledging your statement.
You just said you weren't acknowledging it. So now you're acknowledging
I said I don't agree with it. I'm acknowledging what you have said. You have said that there's this epidemic. So the question is, what have you done?
Don't agree that there is. I just want to understand what the question is, Rachel. So you don't agree
that there's an epidemic. I'll say it.
What you want to know what Larry would do about something that you don't think exists?
I'm not going back. I'm asking you a very clear question, not even long-winded. The question is, what have you done? Okay, what have you done?
What have I done to address a problem that you don't think exists?
Do you not want to answer? You don't have to answer, because I think that's the answer. Is that have you not done anything to combat fatherlessness?
You just now acknowledged, in your opinion, that what I just now said isn't even a problem.
It's
and now you're asking me,
what have you done? Have you done anything?
Address a problem that you don't think is a problem.
Larry, we gotta go.
Larry,
hold on.
I'll take that as a no.
Yeah,
I'll take that as a no.
Gotta go.
That's a very simple question.
Larry, tell him where to go. LarryElder.com. No, we gotta go, Larry. You don't like we can't do that now. You gotta at least. That's the woman in the house. You gotta at least. I'm not.
And now you want me to do. To answer
Larry,
it's your campaign, Larry. Larry, this is your campaign. Your campaign is about fatherlessness. I'm asking you I'm giving you the floor to talk about how you have combat fatherlessness, because you say it is such an issue in this country and you don't want to answer the question.
I'm happy to answer the question, provided that you acknowledge that there is a problem.
Larry, get the fuck out of here. That's Larry Elder, guys. LarryElder.com.
Hey, yo, it was like, get the fuck out of here.
Yo, you see how much dancing he did around the question, but he has no solution, y'all.
He'll never have one, because that problem is just way too big for him to even tackle. That's a big ass problem. That's a problem that took generations to establish.
And
so
actually,
it's gonna take generations to fix.
Yeah, but it's not as rampant as they think. And as we transition away from this to finish up the show, we're gonna, and tribute to Larry. Okay. Okay. So you okay, Ray? You all right? This is see, I'm glad they did it on conference and they did it through phone because this is I feel like if I was Van Lathan, the more he danced around the fucking question, that would have been me right around the desk.
Oh God!
Answer the question, man.
He had no plan, basically.
None.
It was just a slogan that was basically going to power him to wherever it was that he thought he was going to go. But the problem was that he didn't think about what would happen if somebody were to ask that question. That's the problem. And somebody did, and he choked.
White people that he catered to don't answer. They don't ask for the specifics. Black people who got sense are going to be like, you know what? How? Fatherlessness. Research has shown that we some of the most hands-on fathers. You know? We some of the most active hands-on, some of the best fathers in America are black. That's not me saying it because I'm black. It's because it's been statistically proven by the Pew research.
Well, fathers in general, actual dedicated fathers are actually better than the other gender.
For sure.
I mean, to be honest, we pretty much do everything better.
And a lot of us are trying to be better. And a lot of us are trying to be there for our kids as men, but we ain't gonna we ain't gonna have that conversation on this one. Maybe next time, because we know a lot of women hold their kids for ransom against their fathers because they bitter.
And that's an issue that that America needs to solve. And it's just so many issues, man. But yeah, we just don't have time right now, man. We gotta go. You gotta walk the dogs. I got work tomorrow. So yeah. What time you get out tomorrow?
11.
Damn.
I know, 11 to 11, man. Take up most of my day. I spend too much time. I spend 15 hours of the day. 3 of them preparing for work. 12 of them working, and then a few minutes getting home, and then but hey, that's the life of EMS. Like you can see down there, because I'm a Fury, the only outlaw in EMS in the Northeast, maybe. But and that's Hound right there. He can add something to his name if he wanted to, but he work on that.
I'm gonna work on it. It's gonna take time.
All right. Anyway, man. It's so fun. We ran almost 3 hours on this one. It's a good one.
Wow.
It went fast though.
Yeah, pretty fast.
I looked up and I'm like, holy shit, really? We've been there this long? But like we said, we gotta get to doing what we doing.
Somebody gotta make these donuts.
Yeah, because we gotta do it ourselves. Anyway, if you watch this on the replay, leave a comment, subscribe, share to your friends, like. And to everybody who's new to my channel, thank you very much for coming in, or for the support of Tori and Rain and Kid Gravity. We love them. Anyway, it's your boy Fury, and that's Hound.
Your boy Hound.
And we out. And one more time for the road.